Yes, we're going to continue watching this video.
Under the sea scene, which I haven't seen. Scene. Yeah. Can we also appreciate how the Hydro Flask logo kind of looks like he's jumping out of the water? Like, woo! That's cool. So, as usual, I'm just kind of making this design up out of my head. There's always a good risk of making something that just looks jacked up. For instance, these mountains back here, they're supposed to be waves. I think that they're just a little too straight up and down, so I tried adding a little curve to the top to make them communicate their waves. They're not mountains, wave to us. Hello. I think it helped a little, but now they kind of remind me of Gonzo's nose from the Muppets. I moved down to the ocean floor, and this was quite the journey. What the heck am I doing down there? Are those butt cheeks I see?
Don't act like you don't like them. You know you do.
I think I was just kind of smearing paint around and hoping that eventually it looked right. Now things are about to get good. I'm sketching out some little sea creatures very carefully so that I don't scratch the paint off completely. So I got my first email account when I was 11 years old, and I chose my password Orange Fishy, clearly the most secure password of them all. Little did I know that now, 14 years later,
Orange Fishy lives. What the heck?
Anyway, you may notice that I ended up laying down some parchment paper because the paint on the back of the bottle kept on sticking to the pink paper and it was pulling the paint off, so the parchment paper was just there to keep that from happening again. I've added some standard ocean creatures here. We've got a clownfish, jellyfish, goldfish, seahorse, orange fishy. So I can see that the Hydro Flask is, a nice, well-made product. I don't quite understand why there's so much hype behind this specific brand. It's not because I don't like reusable water bottles. In fact, in high school, I had this one water bottle that I carried to school with me every day. It was like my child. People were always stealing it from me as a joke. This was before it was like trendy to carry around a reusable water bottle. It ended up getting really, really beat up, so I had to get rid of it. Over the years, I've had new water bottles, but I never found that one that was as special to me as that one. So let's recap. I've told you a story about my first email account and about a water bottle. Pretty cool, huh? So interesting. I think I'm going to try to sell the movie rights pretty soon. You know what this underwater scene kind of reminds me of? That one planet squishy that I painted with the underwater scene. Of course, that one was done in fabric paint. I'm able to get a lot more detail with this one since I'm using acrylic paint. I added a bunch of little bubbles, which I think really helped to create more of that underwater look that I was going for. But wait, there's more. Despite handling this thing like a freaking newborn baby, it still got scratched. I guess I'm a crappy babysitter. Not gonna lie, this got kind of unfun at this point because I basically had to do everything over again. Like, I just did this. Why are we doing it again? Just suck it up. So I've actually been noticing these Hydro Flask painting videos for a while. I think this whole thing actually got started on TikTok before it spread to YouTube. I'm not sure though, because I actually don't have a TikTok currently. I keep on getting that question if I have a TikTok or not. No, I do not. Anything that's actually my account will be linked on my channel and in the description. So if it's not there, then it's fake. Maybe in the future I will get one. It only took me 3 years to start posting on Instagram, so maybe if I make a TikTok now, 3 years from now, I'll actually start posting. But anyway, painting a Hydro Flask has been on my video idea list for like months. This is part of the reason why I'm always late to the trends, because I always have a million video ideas that I want to do and they get pushed off and pushed off way into the distance. Plus, I just get stuck in my own little world doing random crap. There are trends going on out here. Let me be the first to point this out. This is kind of weird looking. She's not the most attractive gal. They can't all be beautiful. Now I'm turning back to the front and I'm using a Posca pen to clean up around the logo because I've just made a mess of it at this point, and signing my initials. And now I get to peel off the tape. And to seal the paint in, I'm going to be using this.
So yeah, I'm going to go now. Bye.
I very much felt out of my comfort zone, especially when pairing the kind of raw testicles. That's probably pretty grossed out more than anything.